There's a certain question that comes up every time with a new Call of Duty game. Who is making it? Entries in this venerable series has alternated between two different developers. Treyarch handled Big Red 1 and Call of Duty 3, while Infinity Ward made Call of Duty 1, 2, and the mega hit 4. Treyarch has been given a lot of flack for their work on the series, but they've returned once again to present a World at War. Built on the Call of Duty 4 engine, World at War has a lot to live up to. After all, it's not easy to follow such a smash hit. World at War decides to shed the trappings of modern combat and instead goes back to World War II. The game pits you as a Marine in the Pacific Theater and as a Russian soldier during the push to Berlin. Yes, there have been a lot of World War II games by now, but at least this one deals with battles that haven't been explored too much already. The war in the Pacific was a completely different kind of war. Jungle terrain and ambushes made for very brutal and claustrophobic fighting, and Treyarch really pushes this angle. In fact, this game feels a lot more brutal than past Call of Duty games. The tone is set very early on by opening with a torture scene, and melee attacks are vicious. This makes it feel like fighting is more about survival than about winning a global war, and this is a refreshing change. For example, there is a flying boat mission that is similar to Call of Duty 4's gunship mission. Whereas Call of Duty 4 had this eerie feeling of cold detachment, World at War puts you right in the middle with guys screaming and boats exploding all over the place. Treyarch captured the intensity of Call of Duty 4 and added their own stamp to it. The gameplay is still Call of Duty in every sense of the word. The fighting is super smooth, scripted events are plentiful, and enemies keep respawning until you push forward. By now, you're either a fan of this gameplay or you're not. This installment won't change anyone's mind about it. From a technical standpoint, the game is very pretty. All the bells and whistles of the Call of Duty 4 engine are in full effect, and the environments are varied. If you just expected to be fighting in jungles all the time in the Pacific, that is definitely not the case. The vehicle levels are fun, and it changes up the action. Meanwhile, the sound is spot on. All of this ups the player's immersion quite a bit. The multiplayer mode has been expanded as well. In addition to the create a character class and all the modes that you're familiar with from Call of Duty 4, there is now 4-player co-op for the majority of the campaign. The great new war mode focuses the action on certain spots on the map. There are tank maps and new perks. And then there's a new Nazi zombie co-op mode. Yes, it's as quirky as it sounds. Basically, you hole up in a bunker with up to 3 other people and defend against never-ending hordes of Nazi zombies. It's a fun little arcade mode that's complete with item stores and power-ups. The value of what you're getting is very good for the asking price, and Treyarch did a very admirable job with this game. You can even make the argument that this is one of the best and most feature-rich World War II shooters out there, depending on your biases. Yes, it does borrow from Call of Duty 4, but it also expands on it. You will get your money's worth with World at War, and it will make the wait for Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty all that much easier. For the full written review, head over to IGN.com.